Hi everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Done. We're going to do E. Cummings Part 2, Part 2, if you're a fan of the Naked Gun series. And E. Cummings wrote a poem called Anyone Lived in an Anyhow Town. And it's a poem about an everyman, he calls him anyone. And it's kind of like what is society today and how does the everyman live in society today. And that's E. Cummings' sort of mission for the poem. And that he's really describing that part of the middle of the century kind of lifestyle that we were sold on and we really believed in during that time, and the falseness of it to some degree, right? He lives and he dies, right? And so what he's asking, what does the any man live like today? And that's what you're going to do for yours. What does the any man, what does he or she live like today? And in fact, maybe we can go a she. And I do a little bit of criticism as well. He was really going after that. If I were going to do this, I would talk about the how, and I'd probably use anyone, right? Anyone lived in an anyhow town. I might start right with that phrase, and then talk about living virtually, right? Which is the way that a lot of us live. I know I live a good deal of my life virtually, just sitting there plugged into my computer, just you know what I mean? I'm even grading papers on my computer now, right? It's because it's just more convenient. And there's, of course, good things and bad things about that. And, you know, the good things I think are pretty obvious, and the bad things are pretty obvious too. But saying them in a poem will wake people up to that sort of thing. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard about this Pokemon Go phenomenon. I'm guessing people are milling about like zombies around, and that'd be an interesting thing to capture as well, right? This is the new thing. I'm sure a lot of people made fun of that at this point, but I don't know that it's something to make fun of. It's both ridiculous but also sublime. There's something really beautiful about that. Although it's strange to play Pokemon everywhere, but it's everyone doing the same thing all at once and joining in this sort of global interactive game. There's something beautiful about that. When was the last time that happened? Anyway, write whatever you're going to write. And oh, by the way, he's got a very strong rhythm. Don't feel that you have to be as masterful with rhythm as E. Cummings is. If you want to try it. That's great. But if you don't quite get it, that's fine too. When you're done, post down below. I'll see you tomorrow in 30 Days Until Done.